In this video, I'm going to show you some really easy tips and tricks for improving your SEO on Merch by Amazon. These are all the things that work for me right now and can help you rank on Amazon to make more money with your products. Hi guys, my name is RJ Martinez and I've been doing print on demand for over 5 years full time now. And today I'm going to share some of the strategies that I put together on Merch by Amazon to help you make your first sale in a niche. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this type of content, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. Let's get into it. All right, so researching the niche. Okay, when it comes to this type of stuff, I like to use a little bit of, searching the internet and using keywords. In this example, using Merch Informer, the keyword finder. And you'll see me using throughout all these videos that I'll make. I'll use different types of methods for doing research because there's no right way to do keyword research. There's so many different ways that you can do keyword research and just research different niches. I like to look at keywords, phrases, and basically get ideas of what people are searching for. And maybe I can come up with an idea and create something that's freaking awesome. For example, Cinco de Mayo sombrero. Okay, so when it comes to this, that's an idea. Okay, Cinco de Mayo sombrero. So that'd be like a graphic element that you can use, or you maybe even if you can come up with some funny design sayings like for that, the sombrero, right? Sombrero niche for Cinco de Mayo, right? I am looking. The keyword that I search for is obviously Cinco de Mayo gnome. Okay, so you know what type of design I'm trying to go for. Okay, but this is still gonna tell you a story and what you can use. I'm thinking Cinco de Mayo gnome. Okay, I'm gonna use the gnome. Okay, put a sombrero on him, maybe put a taco in his hand, maybe a guitar. Okay, maybe have him dabbing, right? And I'm gonna show you the illustration that I ended up coming up with, and we're gonna do the whole listing. I'm gonna show you the listing that I'm gonna create, and it's gonna be live on Amazon. So, but this is it right here. Mexican gnomes Cinco de Mayo shirt, right? This is powerful because customers are actually searching for this. Okay, so that means people are searching this in the search bar on Amazon. And also too, like I said, you can do this all. You can use the Amazon search bar. That's going to be your best friend by typing in certain keywords. Okay, you can go over there and check that out. Merch Informer, I have my affiliate link down below in the description. Check that out. Okay, make sure you use that. Use my coupon code. But this is the cool things about these. The cool things about these tools. It gives you all this information, and there's not all kinds of clutter and all kinds of crazy stuff all over the screen, right? So Cinco de Mayo gnome, Cinco de Mayo decorations, Cinco de Mayo outdoor. No, Cinco de Mayo gnome outdoor. So like obviously people are buying like the gnomes for the outdoor for garden, I'm assuming, which is pretty cool. Cinco de Mayo t-shirt, Cinco de Mayo gnome welcome mat. Interesting. So if you have a print on demand product and if you can get welcome mats for print on demand, that'd be an interesting one, right? That'd be really cool. Shirts, banners, piñata. Oh. So Cinco de Mayo piñata. So if you can, like I'm thinking gnome and piñata, like if there's something that you can come up with right there, that would be a freaking awesome idea too. Maybe a piñata, maybe the gnome's trying to hit the piñata, something like that. Something, or a gnome riding the piñata, something like that, right? Something right there, right? Come up with an idea. There should be something. Cinco de Mayo gnome shirt. So there's different variations of it being said, on Amazon. For that, people are typing that in. Cinco de Mayo gnome window clings. Interesting. Straws. Cinco de Mayo gnome. Piñatas. Cinco de Mayo. Okay, so basically what I would do, this is how I would research it. And if you do not know when Cinco de Mayo is, I would do a simple Google search, and it's telling you Thursday, May 5th, which is my grandpa's birthday. So yeah, happy early birthday to him. This day right here, there's only one day. So obviously, we have to get this design up to see if we can make any sales with what we came up with, right? See if our design is good enough to stand out, in this niche. And obviously make a sale, be the best, all that fun stuff. But okay, going back to that, just remember using Google search just to figure out, when certain days are, when is the day gonna start? Sales start coming in. I have sales coming in already for this niche, right? Most of the niches that I'm in, the holidays and stuff like that, you can see them picking up anywhere between 3 to 4 months ahead of time, sometimes even 5 months, depending on, you know, how good the design is, or even throughout the whole year, because the design's really freaking awesome, right? So yeah, and I would go through this, you know, start putting keywords together, start building your listing out and researching at the same time, because, you know, as you're doing your research, you're doing your keyword research at the same time, because you're coming up with all these ideas and you're seeing all these long tail keywords. And if you do not know what a long tail keyword is, it's basically like Cinco de Mayo sombrero, right? That's a long tail keyword phrase that you would use like in your listing, okay? Or even implement those keywords throughout your listing, right? So it's very, very powerful that you understand this, because this is how you get traffic to your listing, right? Which I'm going to show you in this video, okay? So that's how I would do it. Put it all together. Let's go check out the illustration. Then we're going to check out the listing and how I put it all together. And you guys can get an insight in and follow along as I'm doing this. So make sure you stay to the very end of this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. One more cool thing I want to point out. So for example, Mexican Gnome Cinco de Mayo shirt. Okay. For that one right there. Let's say I hit a product search and then it brought me over here. So what I searched for was in product search over here under product research, product search, Mexican Gnomes Cinco de Mayo shirt. Okay. That right there, we searched it. Competition score an A. But my thing is, when I'm looking at this, you can see the average BSR, which is pretty good right now, because it obviously means it's getting some sales, getting some traction. I got results of 502. Okay. But now when we look at this, it gives you an idea of what's going on in this niche and see how they're incorporating, you know, the gnomes and funny sayings, the Three Amigos, Tequila Crew, right? Just hanging with my homigos or something. I think that no migos, right? Let's fiesta, right? And that's a big phrase, keyword for like phrase in the Cinco de Mayo niche. Let's fiesta. So think about how you see like a popular saying, and then if you can incorporate it with a niche that you're doing really well in, do that, right? Because you could stand out. That's one of the ways you stand out, right? Be different from everyone else. And plus, you already have that freaking awesome illustration that you've created, that you invested in. Cinco de Mayo Gnomes, you can see that illustration. Cinco de Mayo Amigos. But you can see, you get an idea. When I come down here, I want to see what's going on, see what they're doing, and see if it's even possible that I can create something and even compete with these competitors. Because some of this stuff right here, like this one right here, for example, oh my God, it's freaking cool, right? It's awesome. It's amazing. It's like, it's a really awesome detailed illustration, right? So think about when you see something like this, okay, cool. This is cool, but how can I compete with this? Think about that. All right, now go back over here. There's all kinds of other, you know, keyword sayings that are populating related keywords right here on the right-hand side. And these are ideas too as well, as far as, you know, thinking of different elements, or maybe there's a saying that no one else created in this niche. Okay, and it'll give you ideas and help you with this niche and create a really awesome design. Okay, so that's what I like to use this part for, and I'm continue using this. Like, I've been using it for a while, and it's freaking amazing to use. All right, so this is one of the illustrations that I came up with. You can see it's a dabbing gnome. Okay, and he has a guitar in his hand. He has those moccasin, his chanclas on, not moccasins, and with the poncho. Okay, I was seeing another keyword, and then sombrero. Like I said, seeing that been like been thrown around a lot as far as like the keywords and stuff like that. So I put this together right here. You can see how awesome it came out. And then it's a gnome dabbing, right, and holding a guitar. Freaking really cool. So this right here is basically, I made it look good on the darker color designs. Okay, as you can see. Let me edit this. You can see what it looks like on a standard t-shirt. I made it look good pretty much. No. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. This makes it look good on the darker color designs. I'm not sure. Let me see if that one's checked. Okay, just leave that one like that. I'm not gonna touch nothing. Don't touch nothing, RJ. Don't break nothing. So I made sure that it look good on the darker color designs, as you can see what I did right here. Same thing with this one. Same thing with this one, and pretty much everything else. One of the cool things is that background fill that we can do with the new design template, which is really cool. You can see what I did with the phone cases and stuff like that. Tote bag, throw pillow. All right, now with the next illustration, okay, he doesn't have a guitar in his hand. Okay, so you can just simple dabbing with his hand up in the air, same thing. So this is a different from this one to that one, just dabbing with his hand in there. Next one is gonna be, he's gonna have a taco in his hand, dabbing with the taco. I'm seeing the taco was thrown around a lot in there too as well. And the only thing I did was, and I made it look good on a darker colored design. And the only thing that I did was just, you can see I just switched out that element. Boom, right? All right, so, and then the next three I'm gonna show you is basically, they just look good on the lighter colors, okay? That green was looking pretty cool with that illustration. So I was like, you know what, let me try that green out. And which that green is going to be this one right here. Okay, so it's already clicked and highlighted. If you can see that, it was that one right there. So 1, 2, that third green right there. It's more of a little bit darker green compared to the other ones, but I thought it looked really cool with the illustration, and it kind of, you know, stood out a little bit. So yeah, that's what I did. Made it look good on the lighter colors. So same thing with the hand, the taco. This looks good on the lighter colors. All right, boom. All right, so this is the listing that I put together, and of course, you know, this listing is going to be live on Amazon. Design title, you can see what I did here: Mexican dabbing gnome, Cinco de Mayo, poncho, sombrero, guitar. So this is the guitar listing, of course, as you can see, it's right there. And then the brand, kind of see what I did: bullet point 1, bullet point 2, and then I just copied bullet point 1 and bullet point 2 and put in the description. Okay, nothing too crazy. And then compared to the rest of the listings, right, the only thing that I did was switch this last keyword, so guitar. So for the next one, obviously doesn't have a guitar in his hand, so if we go over to the next listing, he just has his hand like that, right? So I just left it like that, just as you can see. Okay, and then the next one with the taco, I put the taco at the end instead of guitar, taco. Okay, so on and so forth with each and every single one. Okay, boom, boom, boom. So it's really awesome. I'm happy that I'm sharing this with you guys. It kind of seemed like, you know, it's kind of challenging more as far as creating something and showing you guys, okay, this is the way that I would do it. Let me grab you by the hand and show you this is how I would come up with a design. This is how I did the research, the keywords, right? I'm showing you everything. And this is and obviously going into niches where there's a lot of competition, right? And just trying to stand out. So if I can do it, you can do it, right? And I've made around, this is going to be the fourth video, 3 videos. 2 of the 3 videos, 2 of those designs have sold, only 1 that hasn't sold. So this one right here, if we make a sale right here, we're on a 75% rate of every single design that I'm sharing with you and selling. Okay, that fourth, you know, that one that didn't sell, hopefully it sells next year, right? it might take a little bit longer, but just, you know, the goal is to figure out, okay, what's going on in this niche, understand it, and create something that is really awesome in the niche and stands out from the rest of the competition. Okay, if there's over 1,000 people doing that same funny saying and same phrase, what can you do to be different from all those 1,000 people, those 1,000 designs? Okay, so it's a little bit more challenging, and that's okay, right? That we're all human beings at the end of the day. So we just need to figure out, okay, understand the niche a little bit more. Okay, put a little bit more research and invest a little bit into it, and come up with a really awesome design, and make sure you have your keywords down correctly. I will be running ads to this design. It's a freaking awesome design, as you can see, and trying to get traction, trying to get eyeballs on it to make its first sale. Okay, if it doesn't do it organically, I'm going to force it to make sales with ads so we can get it ranking for Cinco de Mayo, hopefully, and we still have some time. And if you do enjoy this type of content, please watch this other video right here, and I show you the exact same thing that I do. Take you through the whole process, hold you by the hand, and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Peace.